Greetings, fellow bridge lovers, and welcome back to the Bridging with Kai YouTube channel. Today, we are going to be playing some more eBridge Cup. This is basically a 3-month-long tournament that is going on BridgeBaseOnline and FunBridge. It's been a lot of fun. My last 3 days have not been great, though. Like, we're playing 4 day-longs a day, and we cannot manage to get a 60% for our life. And I have friends who are getting 70s out the wazoo, so I'm just like... Where's my 70? Can I have a 70, please? I'd very much appreciate it. But we're going to get a 70 today. That's the goal. Many people have been telling me to play slower, so I'm just like, you know what? Maybe we'll listen. Maybe we'll slow down. Like, you're going to look at this video and it's going to be like 3 hours long, and you're like, Kai slowed down, finally. Oh my gosh. But we'll see how it goes today. Hopefully, I will slow down and think about it a little bit more. So yeah, before we get started though, if you would not forget to like this video and subscribe to the Bridging with Kai YouTube channel if you have not already, I would very much appreciate it. It helps us grow bridge together, okay? All right, thanks for doing that. I will see you when we start playing bridge. Wish me luck. All right, so here we are. If you want to figure out how to get to the eBridge Cup, you can just go to competitive, all tournaments, and you can type in cup, and it will be these 4 things, and anyone can enter still. On both FunBridge and BridgeBaseOnline, completely free. Well, sorry, not completely free. It is $2.30 per. Is $2.30 per. So, yeah, we are going to start out today with this one. Why not? The top one. I've just been going in order. Actually, you know what? Maybe since we've been having like a dry streak, let's go from the bottom first. That sounds like a great idea. Let's do it. All right, here we are, starting out. Partner starts us with a 1 heart opening, and we presently have, well, on this hand, we have a very beautiful, let's count it up, 16 count. All right, so we bid 2 diamonds, game forcing. We're definitely going to game. Partner bids 3 diamonds, and they're bidding spades. I have the ace, king of spades, ace of diamonds, ace of clubs, and partner has hearts. Like, a really good option here might be to just double. The problem is that, like, if they have a double fit, or sorry, not a double fit, but if they have like a lot of spades and a really good cross ref, like this could be bad for us to be doubling here. But like we already know that we're going to be setting them kind of like immediately. So yeah, the question is, do we have anything else? I mean, I could just bid 3 no and take our plus 400, but if we manage to take 3 spades down 3, right? We get 3 tricks on top of our ace, king, and 2 aces. That's already going to be a better score. And I'm not necessarily sure that we really have a shot at slam. But we might, because we're probably not going to lose any spades. If partner has 4 diamonds, the king, queen, ace of hearts, and like king of clubs, like if they hold that, doubleton spade, doubleton club, 4 diamonds, 5 hearts. Slam is in the picture, actually, more than I think here. Like doubleton club, or like partner has ace, king of hearts, and partner's got diamonds, and ace, king, queen of hearts still isn't that great because we have a bunch of club losers on my hand. But that, if partner has doubleton club, then that's fine. Also, like if partner has singleton spade but doubleton club, that's also fine. And how many points is ace, king, king, ace, king, king, ace, king, king, queen? That's a 12 count right there. I'm kind of excited about 6 diamonds. Because, like, we're almost always going to be able to ref clubs if we need to. Because East is going to be more likely to have clubs than West is. And but they are showing values. But, like, partner has an opening hand. I mean, partner has ace, king of hearts, king of clubs even. Like, that's also a pretty good shot. And if they have 3 clubs and they only have a singleton spade, and I can use the ace, king of spades. Yeah, the more I look at it, 6 diamonds has really good chances. But if partner holds ace, king of hearts, we get the ace, king. We get the ace, king of clubs, club rough, ace of diamonds. Like, we might not get club rough. If they hold that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, that would just be down 3, which would be plus 500 when we could be making a slam. I think when we set this enough, we are making slam, and therefore we should keep going. Okay. All right, so how do I go about this? I will cubid the ace of clubs. Partner bids 4 diamonds. I will cubid the ace of spades. Partner bids key card. I have 3 key cards. Partner bids 6 diamonds. Looks really solid. The only thing I'm nervous about is that this is a singleton heart here. The best result was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just playing in 5 diamonds. All right. We made it to a good slam. We went off because of heart rough. Unfortunate. Okay, let's move on. 1 diamond. And we have a 10, 16 count. We are going to I mean, I could overcall 1 heart, but I can also overcall 1 no. They still find the right lead, unfortunately, and we have a heart fit. But there's a world where partner just raises us to 3 hearts or 2 hearts when 1 no could possibly make, so let's play low. Now, if they're playing the 3, I very much believe that West has the queen of spades. And to me, it personally looks like they have 5 of them. So there is an argument to duck here. Finesse the spade around. There's also a concern that if we take this, East might just switch to the ace of diamonds, but I don't think they're going to do that. Like, I don't think that they're really going to touch diamonds because they think I have a stopper, and plus North has... So I think that they're just going to keep playing spades. So what's the goal here? Am I trying to make... I think I'm trying to make 2. 1, 2, 3, 6. I'm not even sure I can make 7 of them. Because we're going to lose... In hearts, we're going to lose a spade. We're going to lose a club. We're going to lose a diamond. If we lose a heart in no trump, we're also losing a heart in hearts. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to duck this. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. And I am going to play hearts like this. Great. Unfortunately, I think I played the heart suit wrong. If I had no way to get to the 3. So now we have 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need to steal ideally 2 more tricks. East is turned up with the Queen of Hearts and the King of Spades. So far, they opened. So if we give them the Ace Queen of Diamonds, they're then going to have 11 high card points. I mean, there's a genuine concern that West holds the Ace of Clubs. I think that there's a line here where we just play a bunch of hearts and we exit the King of Diamonds. And the whole point is we see what they pitch. Hopefully West feels like they have to pitch spades. If they don't pitch spades, there's an argument to be made that they probably have the Ace of Clubs. But at that point, we don't have an entry back to the north hand to finesse the clubs. Now, what would be really sad, though, is if I play the King of Diamonds out of my hand, West holds the Ace of Diamonds, and then can play a diamond through. But I think we're kind of dead regardless if East happens to get in with the Ace of Clubs and then leads a diamond. So I think we have to play East to hold the Ace of Diamonds. Club pitch. Diamond pitch. Diamond pitch. Club pitch. Okay, so I think West has the Ace of Clubs. Now they can just exit a diamond. Okay, we made a contract. But is it better than 2 hearts? Probably not. Yeah. All right, we're warming up. I don't know what else to say at this point. This is a 1-no opener because of all of our high pips. 2 clubs. We're going to bid 2 spades because we have a stopper and clubs. 3 diamonds. Showing 4 hearts and 5 diamonds. I bid 3 now. Partner bids 6 spades because... Okay. Okay. I mean, 6 no looks better than 6 spades. What do I play for? What do I play for? Do I play for no spade losers? Do I play for 1 spade loser? Or 2, they had a doubleton. That drops the queen. Now we play the 9. Okay. So I'm not sure what delusional world my partner was in when they made this bid, but it sure was one of them. Jack of diamonds pitching heart. They can just... I should have cashed my ace of spades first, but I can't cash my ace of spades because I need to rough a club. Did I need to rough a club? I could have just cashed my ace of spades. No, but then I didn't have an entry. I guess I need to pray that West holds the queen of hearts. They return a club. And we're fine. Well, we're not fine. We're down, but... We're not down 4. We're only down 2. All right. Let's go with 1 diamond. 1 spade, double. Biddable diamonds. 3 clubs. Biddable clubs. Partner bids 3 no. Okay. Interesting. But it's where we belong. Or is it? Like, do we belong in 3 spades doubled? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not sure if ducking a spade costs or not. It could if they decide to return hearts. But at this point, I'm already like... I'm already at 12%. This can't get much better. This can't get much worse. They bid diamonds. Oh, they gave... No, they bid support in spades. Okay, okay, okay. There's no finesse here. We don't finesse. They pitched a lot of spades. I mean, it didn't cost us to play a low club. It gave us a shot at more tricks if they pitched too many spades, but... I also could have finessed the spade in the end, unfortunately, and that would have gotten us our pretty easy over trick. Two spades. I think I have a 4 spades call here. The running heart suit is just too powerful. They had to have 2 doubletons here. Okay. I mean, they know what to do. There's no way that they get this wrong. Yeah, you can't claim because it could split 5-0. Okay. I could have tried 3-0, but clubs are wide open. Okay, 10, 16. It's a 1-no opener. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, right? All right. Partner bids 3-no. Okay, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, like we kind of set up diamonds here. We don't have met much fear. Hearts are a little bit spooky. Spade. And we'll take the finesse that is most convenient in diamonds. That's wrong, of course. My gut is telling me to risk the contract for the overtrick. I know I can cash out 10 here, but 11 would kind of be necessary for a good score at this point, especially after finessing the diamond incorrectly. Who played the last spade? East did. West is so much more likely to have the king of clubs. Like, just so much more likely to have the king of clubs on so many levels. Wow. Run spade? One no. Two diamonds. Four spades. Okay. I was about to pass the one no, and I'm kind of happy I didn't now. Okay. Okay. We simply just pitch a diamond, I'm pretty sure, here. I think this guarantees us making. Or does it? I think we still need the diamond finesse. Well, we might not. Let's do this. Yeah, we still need the diamond finesse. And actually, it's impossible now. Because I just can't do enough. I need Queen Doubleton of diamonds with East. I guess I should have pitched a heart instead. On the bright side, I'm always down, but... It just feels bad, especially when I could have passed one no. 10. We'll just bid one no. I'm not even counting points anymore. Forces 3 clubs, 2 diamonds, 3 hearts. I just pass. Let them play where they belong, probably, and lead my ace of spades. Wow. Well, I think partner had a clubs and drop hand, so maybe they've missed game. I kind of just want to see if I can get partner a rough here, but I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, it did work. Okay. Yeah, so they did miss game. I mean, I could have set up diamonds, though. If I switch diamonds at any point, it doesn't make game. All right. 10. All right, we're going to bid 1 no. Again, 1 no, 3 no. And here, what are we doing? We play low. Okay. Another spade, we finesse. Never works. And another spade. And we just play a diamond. Okay. Oh, look, the jack pops out for us. But West is on lead to play spades. Do they split in a favorable manner? Yes, they do. Okay. That's kind. And now we play the ace of hearts. We play diamond, diamond, diamond. And another club. West got squeezed, and we made our 3-0. Very nice. Okay. Things are looking up, team. All right. 11. Look, 95%. 11. 13. 17. Okay, another 1 no opener. 2 clubs, 2 hearts, 2 no. And we are what? We're a 15 count. Can I count right? No, we are a 17. It just doesn't look pretty. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can set up a club. Possibly can get a heart or a spade in the wash. Oh, is this gonna have a very similar start to the very beginning, to the board prior? Yeah, it is. Okay. And now we just play ace king of clubs and another club. Is there a reason to like unblock the hearts first or something? Probably. I mean, the other thing is we could just play for the club double finesse. If East has both the queen and the 10 of clubs, then we lose no clubs. But then again, the queen can also just like fall doubleton. And it would prevent us from losing 2 clubs when West holds queen 4th. But if East has queen 4th, then we have no losers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I need... What is my best shot at taking? It's a 25% chance that both the queen and the jack, the queen and the 10 are on side. What's the likelihood of the queen dropping doubleton? The likelihood of the queen dropping doubleton is... Or singleton, actually, because the other one prevents the queen singleton. So 2/5 plus 2/5 is the time where it splits 3-2. And that's somewhere around... And 1/5 of the time when it splits, 4-1. I don't know. What is the percentage on that? Something tells me the double finesse is more likely. Two-fifths is 40%. 40% of like around 50% is... It's actually like probably really close to each other. There's also the argument that we really don't want West to get on lead, so maybe we just play the double finesse is too risky. 10 of clubs. Okay, well, this was definitely the right way to play it. Actually, I don't think it mattered. I should have unblocked the ace king of hearts first, though, because diamond return now is deadly. Decide to return a club. And I should have pitched a diamond. I should have pitched a diamond. The Jack 10-9 of hearts was with West. That's also a possibility. Yes, Jack 10-9 third. You're in 8 sets up. But I should have unblocked the hearts before playing the last club. Oh, actually, I can't do that. I needed to unblock the hearts way earlier, in the very beginning. Okay, eventually my brain will turn on. This is a 1-no opening. 2 hearts, 2 spades, 4 spades. Okay. Mild slam try. Good thing I didn't go. I think that East holds the queen. So we need to try to find a different way to pitch away this club loser. Play the jack here. See if they cover. Of course not. And do that. We only care about having 1 extra heart. We need them to pitch 1 more diamond. I also failed to Vienna coup here. But the trump squeeze doesn't exist. I think we just finesse the heart at this point. We weren't at x-1 is the problem for the trump squeeze. Oh, and West had the queen of diamonds anyway, so that just doesn't work. Okay, 1 spade. Wild hand. 2 diamonds. 2 hearts. Okay, I'm not surprised. 3 clubs. 3 no. All right. Five diamonds is better. Probably 5 spades is 2. Okay, that's happening at least, but... Okay, we get a spade return. That's nice. But we need an entry, so we need to keep the ace of hearts. It's just so ugly. Club. They didn't overtake. Club. So now we lose a spade and a club. This doesn't do anything for us, actually. We still have the same losers. Okay, that was fun. All right. Clearly going from the bottom does not work because we just went rock bottom. All right. Let's restart from the top now. And it's a fresh, clean slate, so let's get out of depression mode. Sad bridge mode. Let's get some water up in here. Okay. Shall we see how bad it was, team? 36%. All right. Actually, probably not our worst tournament still, though. Okay. Good thing it doesn't apply to the top 10. 12. 17. 1 no. All right, here we sit. Did we miss 3 no? Probably not. Is there any argument to putting in the 3? Not the queen. 4. 5. I don't think there is, because if it goes... I mean, the only time is this if West underled the Jack 10 and East has the king. That's the only time you would do that. But it's a lot more likely that West has underled the king, I would expect. But the robots do love to lead low from 3 low. If that's the case, then it doesn't really matter. So... King, we duck. Yeah. And we just pitch a club. Okay, there's the jack, so playing low wouldn't have done anything either. So let's just play king of diamonds, and we need to figure out which suit to guess, hearts or clubs. And we can do both now. Club pitch from West. Which kind of implies that they don't have the queen of clubs. Heart. So we get the rest. And we can actually get the beer card. Okay, that should be solid. Especially 90%. I'm pretty sure that they should be covering the 10 of clubs with the queen. Okay, let's keep it going. 10, 17. Okay, let's start with 1 spade. 2 spades. Okay. We are simply going to do what? 17 count. It's a good 17 count. I think we just bid 4 spades. I don't think we risk not being in game here with a 9-card fit. Okay. Diamond lead is very kind. And yet we still have problems. Or do we? We can pitch. We have a spade loser, we have 2 heart losers, and we have a diamond loser. We can pitch one of them on clubs. If the jack of diamonds holds, then we just play the clubs pitching heart. If the jack of diamonds doesn't hold, we start by playing ace of spades and another spade. And we cry if East holds king jack third. Or king jack fourth. Okay, I think we have a plan. Okay, it holds. So now we play club to the ace. Club to the queen. Club pitching heart. Okay, great. Now, we just play low spade, ace, and another spade. And queen jack off, king jack offside by East. So as long as this, well, it can't be getting roughed actually. So the way that we played it is enough to make. Maybe being in 4 spades is enough. Maybe, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of ways that this could be right. I could have made an over trick if I'd decided to finesse, double finesse the spades. 73%, we'll take it. We're happy with that. Okay. 10, 15, 16. 1 no opener, 2 clubs, 2 hearts, 2 spades. We're going to bid 3 no trump. Wait. This is an invite with 4 spades specifically. I don't care. Okay, we have 3 clubs. We have a heart. We have 2 diamonds. So that is 6. We need 3 more. We can get that from hearts. We can get that from spades. We play clubs like this in order to maintain entries. And I think we just play a heart down. Okay, and now just play a spade. We still haven't set up our club yet. And we have limited entries, so maybe we should do that now. Diamond pitch. And do I cash the club? And what, if so, what do I pitch? Do I just pitch a heart? That doesn't seem appealing. And pitching a spade doesn't seem particularly appealing either. But I think pitching a spade is what we have to do. Okay, spade pitch. And I kind of just want to play the king of spades. Okay, well that's a little sad. Another spade. Diamond return. Okay, so what else is there? I know that... How many do we have? We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hmm. I think we play the ace of diamonds, and then we run the 9 of hearts. And if we need to take the diamond finesse, we'll take the diamond finesse. The question is, do we cash the spade first? And how many spades have we seen? West has pitched one. We had 6. West has pitched 1. And they followed to 2 rounds of spades. 4, 5, 6. So there's 2 more out there. I think it's too risky to cash the jack of spades, because if someone just still has 4 spades, then if someone still has 1 spade, then we're just sad. So I think we play the ace of diamonds. We run the 9 of hearts. Try to set up that. Okay, great. And we just had the rest. We made it. We created 2 heart tricks and a spade trick. So I will take that as a win, but there might have been some finagling for over tricks. 90%! 90%, okay. Pass to me. I'm going to bid 1 spade. 1 no. We're going to rebid 2 spades. And that's all she wrote. Okay, I'm glad we're not in 1 no trump. There was an option to just pass the 1 no, but we'd have a bunch of clubs off the top. We have a heart loser, we have 2 club losers, we have a diamond, possible diamond loser. I'm a little bit nervous that maybe 4 spades is a place that you can get to if you decide to bid 3 spades. And let's say, like, the diamond finesse is on or something. We're going to play a spade to the queen. Spade to the ace. Okay, spade split. And we are now going to play the king of spades. And I probably should have pitched a diamond, actually, now that I think about it, because if hearts are 3-3 and the diamond finesse is on, we can pitch away club losers. I actually could have just pitched a club. But the diamonds split anyway, so I can just do this. But the hearts didn't split. Okay, great. Great news. But at the same time, we did make game, and game is very cold. So those who bid too much will be rewarded on this hand. Yeah, 43%. But it's not like game killing. 10, 14, we're going to bid 1 club, 1 spade, double. Okay, we're going to bid 4 hearts. Okay. We have 2 diamond losers and a heart loser. We are going to... I think we just play the ace-king of hearts. Because if we try to finesse hearts, And East here is showing a weak hand, very likely to be holding spade honors. We just are trying to prevent a ruff in clubs. Like, I mean, we could also just take a heart finesse immediately. Heart finesse immediately is safe because they're not going to be able to get a club ruff. So, like, and I think that a finesse is still more likely than, like, because East can hold the king of spades fourth and the queen of hearts. But they could also do it with the queen of diamonds. And by the looks of things, like, maybe West holds... I still think that it's right to just play the ace queen of hearts, trying to drop the queen, because East seems very unlikely. Like, they could have 5 of them and they're scared to bid 4 spades because they just have that bad of a hand. Like, Queen Doubleton of Hearts with West seems somewhat likely. Simply based off of the bidding. Yeah, I think we're going to go for this line where we can also, like, do an elimination play sort of thing. Like, if we ruff this... Oh, no, that doesn't work. Oh, it does work. We can play ace-king. Okay, the queen does drop. And now we just play a heart, drawing the last trump, and we play a bunch of clubs, and then we play a diamond up. I'm glad my instincts were right. Trust your instincts. Okay, that should be a good board. Absolute best score you can get there. Yep. 85%. We're up to 76. All right. 10. 17. We're going to bid 1 no. 2 clubs. 2 diamonds. 2 no. 3 no. I've got a 17 count. All right. How many tricks do we have? We have 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can set up enough diamonds to make more. So let's go simply with that. We can also get the beer card. Okay, diamond split. Unfortunately, this is going to be a very flat board, though. I mean, at this point, all there is to do is get the beer card, because I see no way of squeezing out more tricks. We just need to set up this club first, so that we can play the beer card last. Because we were always going to be losing 2 clubs regardless. Okay. We do not pitch. And we have to be sure that we untangle everything. Wait. No, I can't even do it. Because the 8 is too big. If I would have kept a low card, I could have safely played the 8. Flat beer. Alright, that's going to just be a push. Everyone's going to be there. $12. $17. We're going to bid 1 no. We get passed, and we're going to play the heck out of this. We're going to have 4, 5. Okay, so we have 2 entries to the north hand in clubs. What are we going to do with them? Okay, we can start by winning in the south hand and playing a heart down. And if West holds the king, queen of hearts. The other thing we can do is use a entry to try to play up to the king of spades. But we always need to try to maintain a club to get up to the north hand, in case our last heart becomes good. What I'm nervous about is things are just so unbelievably tangled in the club suit. Like if we play a club to the ace and then we play a heart down, then they switch to diamonds. Now, like, if I try to set up the heart, I'm risking my... Am I risking my ability to take 4 tricks in clubs? No, I'm not. Because I can always overtake the 10 with the jack. Or the queen with the ace. Yeah. So we'd start like this. Club to the ace. Maintain this thing. We play a heart down towards the jack. Queen pops out. Great news. Now, they return a diamond. We duck once. They switch to clubs again. Now we still have the diamond entry, and we can do this, and we play small. And we play a heart to the ace. Okay, now we have another entry. We are going to play the club to the queen, and then we're going to play a spade up. And everything's untangled. They play a diamond. Right now, I have how many tricks? I have 8. How did we manufacture 8 tricks out of that? What did we... Has West pitched anything? No. I'm kind of thinking just cash out, to be honest. But, like, isn't there a chance that East is squeezed in clubs, diamonds, and hearts? I guess so. Let's just do that. King, diamond pitch. Yeah. I think we just cash out at this point. All right, that should be a good board. I think we played that optimally. Double Dummy says you can't even do it on a club lead, so... Come on. Come on. 89%. We're sitting at 74.5 with 5 more boards to play. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to be back in a moment. The last time that this happened, everything went to crap, but I do need to take a break. I'll be back in a moment. Okay. Okay, we're back. And we have 5 boards to play in this set. We're at 74.5 average presently. All right. It goes 1 club, 1 spade. I pop in with a 2 hearts call. And I just pass. Lead the queen of clubs. Partner has the ace. Heart return is annoying, but fine. I doubt partner has a spade on her. So we don't get our club ref that we were entitled to. But maybe partner has natural club tricks. Okay, they had natural club tricks. But is it enough? It's not enough. Whereas we just had enough tricks if partner had just played another club and gave me a rough. They can't pitch enough things. So, I mean, it should be a push. 46%. It doesn't kill our score. We're still doing good. 1 heart. We have a 14 count. The best I think I can do is do a takeout double. And now I just pass. Partner bids 3 diamonds, which is unfortunate. Hopefully they've got a 5-card suit. Okay, good. So, we know that this is a best hand tournament. I've got 14, so that doesn't really matter. They bid hearts first, so we know we only have 1 heart loser, and we can use a heart to pitch away club losers. So I think the goal here is going to be avoiding club losers. And we can do that as long as after this there's no club switch. Well, there's more to it. We can also just avoid a heart loser outright if I draw trump. Or start working on drawing trump. Diamond, diamond. And we just lose 1 club. Things go right. Okay, so we just played diamond. I had the 9. So I'm going to... I can rough high with this. But do I want to? Or do I just pitch heart? Because if I rough high, they over rough. They play a heart back. do I have the entries required to double finesse the clubs that I need to double finesse? Because it's clear that this is a doubleton. They have 6 hearts, 2 spades. And if they had, like, doubleton honor and diamonds, they also opened, right? So give them the king, queen of hearts, the ace of spades, and a club honor. Club king, that's enough for them to make. So I think that we rough high, and then we try to draw another trump. My concern is if East doesn't over trump. Then we still need to draw 2 more trump and have 2 entries to the north hand to double finesse. Well, I think we actually are in time for everything, believe it or not. So they over trump. We pitch. Oh, we can't pitch. We play spade. They play the queen of clubs. We don't need to double finesse anything anymore. We play the jack of diamonds. 10 of diamonds. This draws the rest of the trump. We play the jack of hearts, jack of spades, pitching the heart. And then we play a club, setting up the last club, and we've made our 3 diamonds contract, which should be a good score. Positive score here is really good. The only concern that exists is maybe 2 hearts goes down 2? I don't think it does. $75%. 75%. We have 3 more boards. Okay. We open 1 diamond. 1 spade double. Mixed raise. That's good for me. I'm going to bid 3 hearts. Partner's doubling. Now, this is bad. This is bad. If they have the ability to bid 4 spades and partner is doing a penalty double here, and more than likely we have a double fit in hearts and diamonds, that's not great. But we have to trust partner. We have to trust partner here that they've got a spade trick and we can set up a diamond. I'm not going to bid 5 hearts. I don't think it can make. Well, the spade trick doesn't look like it exists, really. So we need to set up a club and a diamond trick, which should be possible, assuming partner does not have 4 diamonds. What do we think West has? Let's give them the king of spades, the ace of diamonds, the ace of clubs. I mean, I really, really don't see it. I don't think we can set this. Ace, jack of diamonds. I mean, I know that the hearts can't be pitched on anything immediately. But what does partner have? They did a negative double. So do they have the queen of hearts and the king jack of clubs? Does partner have the king jack of spades and West has the ace king of clubs? Like, what is West bidding on here? Okay. They just had a doubleton diamond here, and we're lucky. And partner had the king of clubs. So West was basically bidding on nothing here. So that should be a good score. %. It's also going to be quite common. Okay, we're at 69.2%. Let's keep it going. We have 2 boards here. All right, we have an 11 count. 14. Start with 1 spade. Partner bids 2 clubs. I rebid 2 spades. Partner bids 3 spades. Support and possibly a strong hand. Okay. I don't have that strong of a hand. And especially this being a best hand tournament, we probably don't make slam. Because if we think about it, I have a 14 count. What 14 count could we possibly get from partner here that's going to let us make slam? I don't think it exists. I'm just going to bid 4 spades. And I think that's where we're going to stay. Now, the regret might be that we cleanly make 3 no with the same value as we do in spades, which it looks like we do. Oh, there's a... Yeah, no, we just cleanly make 3 no better than we do spades. Not anymore, possibly, though. Are they just giving us a chance to go wrong here? Like if it goes ace of clubs, queen of clubs, they ruff immediately. We certainly would regret that. If I play the king of spades, are they going to play another heart? Is the question. I don't know. I'm going to gamble with that. I don't... We'll see. They do. Opportunity squandered, but did it... hurt? Did not hurt. They would be able to ruff low on the 3rd one when we pitch a heart loser. It's always just +1. But 3 no scores better. Would partner let us play in 3 no? Probably. Okay. We're at 67. Let's do some more normal things. 1 heart overcall. 2 diamonds. I'm going to raise. Partner bids 4 diamonds. Goes pass, pass, pass. It's a good spot. We're going to rough a spade. We're going to use hearts to pitch clubs away. Although they're not going to let us do that. What would they be playing in? Spades? I mean, if they had the right hands, they could be playing just fine in 3 spades. So down 1 here would be a good, in theory, could be a good result. So I think we have to just stick with that idea. We're going to lose a club on top of this, a heart on top of this, and a diamond on top of this. They have no diamond losers. They have 1 spade loser. Let's say they have 1 heart loser and they have 1 club loser. They have 2 heart losers and they have 1 club loser. Well, they might have 2 club losers. Two club losers, 1 heart loser, 1 spade loser. No diamond losers. I think regardless we play low. We know that's going to happen. Club. Thing is, we don't have to rough a club anymore now. And now we play a spade to the king. And we have to guess how to go down 1 here. Give East the queen, jack of spades, the king of clubs, the jack of clubs, and the ace of hearts. Plus the fact that West has done a limit raise here. Okay, good. Queen drops. Club. Play the jack to be safe. Go down 1 because they get the ace of hearts. Well, they might not take it. Who knows? All right. Show me the money. Did we get too high here? We got too high here. 3 spades goes down. %65 provisional. That's one of our better scores. We will certainly take it. I suspect that this score is going to go up over time, if anything. There's also probably an agreement here that on this board, like if they stay in 2 spades, then they're going to be fine. Okay, next. We're going to continue doing top down because that's been working out for us lately. So that's probably going to be a new score in our top 10. I will certainly take it. 10, 19. We're going to start with 1 spade, 2 spades. Certainly not going to bid less than 4 spades, but let's whirl around a little bit. Actually, no, I just bid 4 spades. I don't think there's a hand that exists in partner's possible range that ace of spades, king of diamonds. If they had ace, king, king, they certainly would have. But if they had like ace, queen, jack, ace, king, queen, jack, they might not have. No, that's still all 10 counts. We just bid 4 spades. I don't think we do anything beyond that. The other thing is possibly 3-no. Oh. 3-no seems a little bit sketchy because of the heart situation. If they lead hearts, then 3-no is not a happy place to be. Okay, so what's the line? We can try to use diamonds to... This is actually very complicated. We can try to use diamonds to pitch away the heart losers. That's if they split 3-3. We can use... Or we could just simply try to rough a heart in the shorthand. It's just that we have limited entries. I think roughing a heart in the shorthand seems the most organic and the least risky thing to do. Because if I just try to keep playing on diamonds and we're limiting our entries, we're going to need to draw trumps at some point. I don't think we can do all of it. Spade, diamond, diamond, diamond. Rough diamond, holds. I think that it's just way too costly to try to rough the diamonds out. So I think we're just going to simply do this. We're going to win this with the 7. We're just going to play a low heart. They are going to play another... Nope, they're not going to play another spade. All right. Then we play the heart. We rough it. Holds. Ace of spades. Spade. And now I'm just going to finesse the club. It doesn't work, but did the diamond split 3-3? They didn't. So I think +1 really is the best we can do here. So I'm going to take it. We're just going to do a takeout double of 2 spades. They bid 3 spades, and I have nothing else to say. I've already probably overbid with my direct seat takeout double. Okay, 89.4 for the over trick. People got sucked into the diamond suit, probably. Now, what to lead? Queen of clubs. That was not what to lead. I just opened up everything. And now we lose lots of tricks. So that's going to be a bad board. $59.4. Okay, so it's not that bad. Apparently they can always do this because they failed to get a diamond rough at some point, I guess. I don't think they can do... I guess they can't do everything. Okay. People who doubled again, bid too much, then you're going to be sad. All right, now we've got a 15 count here. We're going to bid 1 spade, 2 diamonds, game forcing, 2 hearts free bid to show our shape, 3 clubs from partner, and it's natural. So this is a best hand tournament. I've got a 15 count, let alone not a great 15 count with no fit. So we're just going to bid 3 no and see what happens. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to try to set up the diamonds. Okay, let's do this. That holds, but I think that East still has the ace of clubs. We're going to play a diamond to try to set this up. Unfortunately, we're just going to get another club through. We're still missing the 9. I'm going to play low. And they don't have any clubs left, so we just don't touch clubs. All right, so now what? They're switching to spades. And we can just try to bang out spades and see if it splits 4-3. Or we could just bang out diamonds and see if that does us any better. Like if the jack... I think we try to bang out diamonds here. We can't really... So we do this, overtake with the ace. King of diamonds. Spade. Did we do a spade pitch or a club pitch? Spade pitch. The 9's gone, so now we can force out the jack. I'm not sure about what happened with the 7 of diamonds. Seven of hearts pitch. I think we just pitch clubs. It's just everything's in a very unfortunate position for us. What do I think is happening? I mean, there's a chance that East had 7-9 doubleton. Oh, wait, don't we just make? Hold up. The doi. Yeah, they did have 7-9 doubleton. Okay, that's going to be good. 90.9%. We'll take it. Very good. 10, 13. Seems like we just, well, we can't just do a simple raise. We say good support, partner says nothing, we just stop. Well, maybe we weren't supposed to stop. This hand seems to work out quite well. Works painfully well. So that's not going to be a good board. There's going to be people that just go immediately to game, I'm pretty sure. 50%. Okay, we'll take a 50%. One spade. Okay. We need to be entertaining as well. So let's overcall one no. Two hearts is natural. Non-forcing. Okay. Okay. So we need to, how about, okay, we're going to take a double heart finesse. Play the ace of spades, like the line I'm considering is take the ace of spades, take the heart finesse, but I don't like the diamond finesse because this looks like a doubleton. I don't think we're ever going to be able to pitch the club on anything. I think it's just all too late. Like, they're always going to be able to switch to clubs. What do we think West has for their bid? East is leading the queen of spades, which implies they have the queen jack. Maybe they just have queen jack. East just has queen jack, and we can set up the spades. But then again, entries to pitch away things. Queen jack. West has 4+ clubs. Probably 5 clubs. I don't know. My heart is telling me to just play ace of spades, king of spades, rough a spade. And if West is out, do we get tapped out here, though? If we try to rough another spade to pitch away club loser? Some sort of wacky dummy reversal thing here. So they also have the queen jack of spades. And let's give them the king queen of clubs as well, but they probably would have led that. So let's say they have the king jack of clubs. We're going to give East the ace of hearts. Let's just play a heart up. Ace pops out. Club return. We do this. Jack drops. I don't think we have enough time. We need the diamond to finesse to work and the king of diamonds to be doubleton with West. We can also just have the diamond finesse work and then pitch a club in the other side. East has 4 spades, 4 clubs. That's also a possibility. And let's say West holds the queen of clubs and the king of diamonds, and that's pretty much all they have. I mean, the more and more I'm doing this, the more it looks like West has the queen, king of diamonds. So let's finesse this. We can cash the club. We can cash the heart, but we still make a lot of tricks. I just didn't have an entry to set up the last spade to pitch away the club loser. So I think we did the best we could there. Apparently we could have made one more trick going down the same line. 82% to get an over trick. Oh, I'm so silly. I could have made another over trick if I... Dude. You guys are probably like slapping your heads right now. If I just rough a spade here, before I draw the trump, I can play a spade. And if West roughs in with the queen, that's a natural trump trick. And they wouldn't get their heart trick anymore. So, and if they just play something else, I rough, I play a heart back to my hand, I played the last spade pitching the club, and then I don't know why I didn't just play a spade. Maybe I was afraid that West had honor singleton of hearts. In which case, if West had honor singleton of hearts, then I can finesse East for the remaining heart. So I think that this one should have been... I should have gotten a better score for this one. I should have made 2. Unfortunate, but we still got an 82.8%, so I can't be angry. We're up board 6 now. We get a 3 clubs opening. I'm gonna do a simple... Now this is tough. I think that if my partner has a 5-card suit, I want them to bid it, and therefore I'm going to bid 3 diamonds, and we just get past here. We miss out on our heart fit, so if I would have doubled, it would have gone hearts, and would I have bid 4? I don't know. But if partner had bid 3 hearts immediately over my 3 diamonds, I definitely would have bid 4. But those who do a takeout double here are definitely going to be getting a better score regardless. So doesn't feel great. Okay, we're going to play a heart to the king. They play another spade, but they're too late. Play a heart to the queen. Doesn't get roughed. Club. Pitch spade. Diamond. Finesse it. Holds. Ace of diamonds. King drops. So we just have one more loser. Yeah, we just have one more loser. So 130 versus probably something better. %62%. Okay, a positive score. Okay, it's still an above average score. We're at 72.7 with half of the tournament to go. It's a good spot to be in. All right, let's bid 1 diamond, 1 spade. Let's bid 2 clubs. 2 no. Balanced invite, and I'm sitting here on a 13 count with a 5-card diamond suit. There's nothing here but double finessing diamonds. That's all there is. That's all that exists. That's all that there will be. I don't think it will be uncommon. I don't think it's going to be completely common. I think it's going to be somewhere around like a 40% or something. 25. 25 hurts, man. All right, let's start with a 2 diamond overcall. And I'm going to do a takeout double. They bid 4 hearts, which seems psycho. And this is a takeout double. I don't think they can make 4 hearts. I mean, I got a spade, I got 2 clubs, and I got a diamond. But partner's going to bid if I do another double. I'm going to cash my ace of diamonds before I lose it. On spades. Turns out I wouldn't have lost it on spades, but it was all else I was going to get. And apparently they could have made, well, they could have made this if they decided to drop my king of hearts. %67%. It's better than the people who doubled and made it up to 5 diamonds. So 66 is still a good spot to be. We're going to bid 1 diamond. Best hand tournament. 2 diamonds, 2 no. You have guts, my friend. Bidding up to 4 hearts. 2 clubs. 2 diamonds, 2 no with a stopper and diamonds, okay? 3 hearts, 4 hearts. So West has a monster here in terms of distribution is surely what's happening here. I can't double, but I know that neither of them have better than an 11 count, and West is bidding like a psycho. I think it's going to work for them. What have they turned up with? Ace, Jack. They're not running out of steam. Okay, so partner definitely has the King of Hearts. The partner also has the Queen of Spades. So, like, if I've roughed this, like, they just... Okay, we just get one more heart? Oh, they just run out of juice. Oh, yeah, they didn't have any hearts left. Apparently they could have made it on some psycho line, probably. 80%? Okay. It's good. One diamond. Two... Okay, we've got a strong hand, so we're gonna double first. Planner bids one spade. They bid two hearts. And I bid two no. And we just get left here. Okay. Well, thankfully we know where, like, pretty much everything is. 23 plus a, what, 15 count over here? Like, we know how to play the entire hand. We'll play the Queen of Hearts. Have the Ace King, Ace Jack, and they have to, well, they don't have to have the club Queen. But they really should for their bidding. Oh dear. That's not good. That's very bad, especially when I could have passed two hearts and just set them. And made two no. I wouldn't be surprised if this just was a flat 0. It's only a 41%. Really? That's wild. One spade. One no. I mean, that has to be going down. There's no way. I'm so lucky there. I should have just passed 2 hearts. They were so dead. We get 2 heart tricks. Oh, but they run back to diamonds. And if they run back to diamonds, it's not that bad. They lose 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. They go down 1. So 2 no making would have been better. Okay, we do a 3 diamonds call. Strong hand. 4 spades from partner. And they have a 6+, 6 to 10 high card points. If we just give them like the king of hearts and the king of diamonds, we have slam. I'm going to bid for no trump because I'm optimistic. 5 clubs, double. Partner has 0 key cards. And East has done something showing rebiddable clubs, which means that partner's honors simply must be in hearts and diamonds. They just must. So we lose a club, but if partner has simply the king of hearts and the king of diamonds, we are golden. My concern is that they have the king of clubs, but like even if they have like the jack of diamonds and the king of hearts, like it's on a finesse. If partner has the king queen of clubs, I can pitch a heart loser and then finesse the diamonds. And they could still have the king of diamonds on top of that. I mean, I have to bid 6 spades. And I knew this was a possibility. I definitely knew this was a possibility. Unfortunate. $10, $19, 2 no, 3 no. Let's just play this really well, pop this up to a 62%, and be happy with it. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to play the 10 when West has the Jack and East has the King. I want to play... I don't really think playing low here is ever correct. Playing low is correct when you... Or playing the 6 is correct when East doesn't know that they can play anything and they play the Jack. And then, yeah, so I think we just play the 10. Forces out the King. Now we have 2 heart winners. Well, we always had 2 heart winners. And now we play diamonds. Pitch a heart. Let me pitch a club. Spade pitch. We return a heart. Spade. Diamond. Finesse the spade. King drops queen. 8. And club, ace. Okay. Great way to finish off there with the best we could possibly do in that 3-0 contract. Okay. $77. So we popped ourselves up to like a 62-ish%. Okay. So far we have gotten a 65. We've gotten a 62. We got a really bad one in the beginning, but we forget about those. So we have 2 more that are going to be in our top. They both like eliminate some 58%, and they're now in our top 10. Last one. Here we go. Pass to me, and I hold a 14 count. I'm going to start with a 1. I'm going to be difficult. I'm going to do a 1 club opening, worse or minor. Because 1 heart, I just simply bid 2 hearts. Partner bids 3 clubs. And this is actually really good for me, because if partner... Because King Doubleton opposite honor something, 4th, or something is good. That's a good thing. I've shown a minimum and I have a 14 count. So we bid 4 hearts here. We bid 4 hearts. Perfect. Perfect in clubs. Perfect. Now, we have 3 heart losers and 2 diamond losers. So this one seems a little bit difficult. Is there a world? There is absolutely 0 world where we take all that we need to there. What I'm kind of thinking of is an elimination play. We play 3 spades, we pitch a diamond, Now we play 3 spades, we pitch a club. We play club to the ace, and then we play a heart down towards the jack. The only concern about this line for me is that like if spades don't split 4-3, we just took a loser that we didn't necessarily need to. But it could be a natural trump trick. Very much could be a natural trump trick. So in which case we would want to be playing a club up, a heart up to the king. But otherwise, I think I want to be playing... Well, I mean, I think we always want to play a heart up to the king. So we start like this. And the whole point is to try to make them play diamonds for us or give us a rough and a slough. Great. Club. And it's only partial because at some point they can exit a spade. And now we just play a heart. 10 pops out, forcing out the king. And that's happening. So this was still the right line in this case. But now we know that West holds both the ace and the queen, and we want to just not touch hearts anymore. We can still play a heart to the jack and then heart to the 9. That's still a thing. But why do that when we can already start playing on diamonds when we think we know what's going on there? Overall, I would expect that East has the queen jack of queen jack of clubs. The West had the jack of spades. I think it's a lot more likely that East holds the jack of diamonds. But here's the thing. West has 5 hearts. They have 3 spades. I don't know. I think we just run the 10 of diamonds. Okay, ace pops out. Spade. This has no additional benefit to them. This simply is a natural trump trick for them. But they can do this and exit a club. So we're down 2. When we could have been down 1 if I had done the elimination play in a way where I played spade, 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 pitch, diamond, club, 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 rough. And then they would just be completely end played. So this was not a good board. All right, this is a 1-no opener. And we just stay here. Even though it's a 14 count, I think this is still fine. We just try to set up the clubs, I think, is our simple solution. Start by playing a low club. Why not just run it around? Forces out the queen. They switch to hearts. I take the ace. I play ace of clubs and another club. And then hopefully we're just able to take 2 spades and 2 clubs and be happy. King of hearts. Queen of hearts. Heart. Pitch diamond. Ace of diamonds. And we're just down 1. No, we make. They only had the ace of diamonds remaining. And we magically made our 1-0. So that is going to be a good board. Because they forgot to take their king of diamonds. But I think they expected me to have the king of diamonds based on point count, so they didn't play another diamond. 92% for 90. That's great. All right, we're back in it. So now we have an 11 count, but it's best hand. So partner, at the very least, is going to have a 7 count. So I'm going to bid 1 heart. Partner chose me a Q limit raiser better for hearts, which is not good in terms of defending against 4 spades. But because all I see are like non-existent tricks. But there is an argument to bidding 5 hearts here in that we have 1 spade loser and partner's not going to have a spade on her. And, like, if partner holds queen of hearts and the queen of hearts, ace, queen of diamonds, and the king of clubs, ace, queen of diamonds, king of clubs, queen of hearts, that's an 11 count. A very possible 11 count. In which we simply have a finesse for making, whilst 4 spades here could be making, could it be making though? Like if partner has ace, queen, king of clubs, like, but they're bidding on heart shortness. So we get 1 heart, we get 1 diamond, we get 1 club, possibly 2 clubs actually, in that case. But if like they have a cross ref happening, but there's also the fact that West has a 9 count and East has a 9 count. Or an 8 count and a 10 count. And if their honors work well together, like partner could have the queen jack of hearts, which would not be good for us. Really on play, on declared play or defense. So I think we just leave it in 4 spades and hope, but I'm not going to double. Partner bids 5 hearts, which I was considering doing on my own. So partner doing it. This is certainly is probably a great bid. Because in 4 spades, they could have a void. Like this could be fine. So 4 hearts makes, but they're always bidding 4 spades. So we're down 1, but 4 spades, oh, the hearts, they don't have a void. So 4 spades is down, but there's nothing I can do, unfortunately. It's just opening 1 heart kind of kills us here. %57%. Basically everyone who... Yeah. All right. 10, 15. That's a 1-no trump overcall right there. We're just going to pass from here. And we're going to pass here too. We're going to let them stay there. We're not going to double. We're going to start with the ace of clubs and another club. See if we can get to our partner. 1 ruff will be great. 2... 2 is okay. Unfortunately, we've granted them an entry. Okay, spade. We want partner to win this so that they can give us a ruff. Great. Now I play the ace of diamonds and the king of diamonds. And at this point, partner should still have a... Oh, they still had a diamond. But they can ruff in now. And we're just going to get 2 more heart tricks. Guaranteed. Now, this is interesting. What have we seen them turn up with? They had the ace of spades, the king of clubs, singleton diamond. They have to have... Oh, I'm end played. They have to have the ace of hearts, though. West had 3 hearts. Partner's already bid their... Yeah. So down 1. Which should be a fairly decent result. %60 feels fine, but apparently it could be down 2. Was this a fault of mine here? I think it was, because partner gave me a ruff. Ace of diamonds. And I needed to play another spade at this point. Not play the king of diamonds, allowing them to pitch another spade. If I play another spade, then partner's not going to be forced to ruff with their 6 of hearts and yada, yada, yada. They can play a heart through to me at some point. So I could have gotten more here. All right. Pass. And I have an 11 count, so I open 1 heart, 1 spade. We rebid 2 spades. Okay, good. And we lose probably a spade. Possibly no spades, but probably a spade. 2 clubs. 2 diamonds. We don't have much information besides that. So we start by playing low. 10 forces out the king. And now I can finesse west for the queen, because they almost certainly have it. We're going to start by playing a club up towards the king, though, so that we can possibly start roughing clubs if we need to. Okay, another spade. And they're trying to cut down on my roughs. All right, they play the king of diamonds. They play another diamond. And here... It's interesting. Is it, though? I'm pretty sure I always just lose 1 more trick. Like, So if I ruff with the jack, right, my queen is still high. I can draw the last trump by playing spade to the 9. And then we might have a squeeze with on east holding both the remaining club and hearts. But there's also a world where I just have a high cross ruff. Like, what shape? West holds 3 spades. 3 spades. We also don't know who has the last spade either. They would have to have 3 spades, 3 hearts, 3 clubs, and 3 diamonds. Like, if I ruff this low, and then I play ace, king of hearts, ruff. Sorry, if I don't ruff this low. I play low around to the queen of diamonds. I ruff the 7 of clubs. I play the ace, king of hearts. I ruff a heart. I ruff a diamond. I ruff a heart. So we do this. And it doesn't hurt us. But that's all we can get. That's all we can get. So, great. 10, 18. We open this 1 diamond. Then we rebid a large number of hearts. 77%. Okay, we'll take it. We're up to 61. 1 diamond, 2 spades. This is a splinter. So we just reverse. Partner bids spades. I don't care. I bid 3 diamonds. Partner bids 3 now. And what else am I supposed to say? Like, partner is kind of showing a minimum here by bidding 2 spades. Well, it says they're forcing the 3 no, but, like, they showed no extra excitement here. And I have an 18 count. If partner, we just have wastage in spades, like, slam might not be great. So I'm just gonna leave this be. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Heart finesse for 12. So it's not that bad of a slam. You can just double finesse hearts. Or squeeze someone. Like, you could do some sort of, like, duck in spades. Does a guard squeeze exist? Like, where West holds... It's just, I don't think you can isolate the spade guard. I think it's better to just finesse. Like, you would need a 5-2 spade split for the spade guard to be isolated. And you wouldn't know who or what would be going on. So I think we just simply take a double heart finesse. Go like this, diamond to the ace, and we play a heart to the 10. Forces out the king, And now we kind of like know where everything is, and we can just claim. So we did miss slam here, unfortunately. The squeeze, thankfully, does not operate. Or does it? The squeeze does operate, too. So you could do either or. But this is still 60%, so we'll take it. All right. We've got 10, 18, 19 high card points. We're going to start with one club, and we're going to reverse into spades. We're going to bid 2 spades now. Double. Okay. 2 spades doubled. So we know that there's going to be a bad trump split. So how do we handle that? How can we get to 8 tricks? The problem is that at some point, East is going to get on lead. And when East gets on lead, they can lead a spade. I think the plan is probably just going to be playing on clubs. We just play clubs. We try to rough clubs with our high spades. And that's what we do. If West roughs clubs, we just are like, okay, and East is roughing clubs. What am I missing here? Like, this sets up a rough, but we're still down 1. Oh, because they still get the king. So we're down 2. Where did the... I'm confused. Where did the 4th club go? Oh, they pitched 2 clubs on... Oh, okay. I see. I could have made it if I'd played the ace of spades first. Here. To prevent East from roughing in with the 6 of spades. And then I would cash a bunch of club tricks. And just artificially force out West's king 9 of spades. And we would lose a diamond. And we would lose a diamond, 2 hearts, and 2 spades. And we would make it. Very interesting. Okay, it goes 2 diamonds, and we're gonna bid 3 clubs. Partner bids 3 spades, which is just rude. So we're gonna bid 3 now. You can just pass 3 clubs, partner, and you know it. So we just duck the heart. And heart return, really? So we play heart around here, queen of clubs. All right. We pitch spade. Play another club. And we pitch a heart because that's pointless. Play diamonds. We duck. Play diamonds. And this gives us a trick. We play a heart over. And we exit another club. And they cash this. And then it just goes unfortunate events and spades. I could have cashed my ace of diamonds and I never got it. But if clubs was just passed, we would be in a much far more fortuitous position. Passing 2 diamonds also would have gotten us a more fortuitous position, but who passes a preempt with a 6-card suit in 3rd seat? Like, that's not a thing. So we start with 1 club, and we're going to do a takeout double. Partner bids 2 hearts, and since I have a 20 count, I'm going to raise 3 hearts. And partner does not care. And we're in the right spot. We could be going down here, actually. Like so. We rough this, and we take a heart finesse. But it's going to be offside. So we're down 1. And it was correct to just pass. It's a singleton heart. Singleton king. So we could have made it. Oh, they did rough a spade earlier. They did rough a spade earlier. I probably should have dropped it. 100%? What? Has no one played this board? Why is this 100%? Okay. 1 diamond, 1 heart, 1 spade. Support double. 2 clubs. and just 3 no. East is the one who bid spades. Thankfully, we have a really good spade position for ourselves. All we need to do on this hand really is set up the clubs. We just don't have many entries to do that. Okay, well, they can just do that, too. That's also an option. Okay, another good board. Certainly not going to be at 100%, but it's going to be pretty good. Does this 10 and this 9 make this an upgrade? Not really, I don't think. I did 1 club. 18%. Something broken. What's inverted? What the heck? If you play the Queen of Spades first, it goes King Ace. You play the Ace of Clubs and the 10 of Clubs. Do they fail to... Do they first play the Queen, forcing out the King, and then fail to play the Jack of Clubs and the 9 of the Jack of Spades and the 9 of Spades? And the difference is I played the 10 instead of the Queen. Wow. All right. Well, we got lucky on board 9, and then we got unlucky on board 10. I don't know what to say about that. We're going to just pass this. 1 no, 2 clubs. We're just passing. We're done. We're done here. You guys want to bid like that? Have a fun time. I'm going to lead the King of Diamonds. And now I'm just going to switch to a spade. They know to finesse me for everything, though, unfortunately. Why partner plays the Ace of Diamonds, I have no clue. Because they have the Jack. And now you've just set up East's... What? Okay. I guess that's all we get. That's what I get for opening, I guess. I don't know. I mean, they're always going to get to 4 spades. But if I opened 1 diamond, maybe not. Who knows? 1 club. Yeah, maybe if I opened 1 diamond, then they would do it. This is a 1 no call. 19 count. I mean, we start with a double. And then we do a 1 no rebid. That shows 19 to 21. Partner just passes that. Okay, fine. And... there. We've limited entries. So do we just play Ace of Spades, King of Spades, and another spade? To try to set up the spade winner? Okay. And now they're just playing diamonds out for us, so this definitely was the right call to make. Let's just play diamonds back at them. I don't... They would not be underleading the 8-9. But did West play the 8 earlier? Eight or the 9 earlier. Pitch heart. I return a club. Oh my gosh. Unfortunate. Nice Doubleton playing West. Well done. I should have paid attention. If I saw it was 6 first, then I should have known. 13%. All right. Bad board. Bad set. But we got a 65 and a 62 currently. Like if we see where they are now, that's an old one. There's the really bad one, which increased to a 41%. 64.9, and this is a 61.73. So in the end, I'm happy with the session. We got 2 more scores on the board, increasing our average probably to definitely a 62 at this point, maybe even like a 62.5. Have they got the leaderboards going again? Still no. All right, well, it's been fun. This has been a lot better of a set than previous times, so I'm glad we're building up some more momentum, getting some more good scores in. All right. Hope you enjoyed, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope your eBridge Cup journey is going as well as mine is. I had a great day today, and I'm super happy about it. So thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you all next time. Bye!